Well, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Marquis Downs on this sunny Sunday afternoon here. Marquis Downs, currently 15 degrees. A slight breeze out of the southeast, 11 kilometers an hour, and the track is a lightning fast. Track announcer Dave Paulson. Great to be back in the hot seat here this afternoon, 19 minutes away from the opener. Here we go with today's changes. Today's first race to kick off the daily double, first leg of the rolling pick 3. From today's first race, number 1, My Oh My, Look at Me Fly, raced here yesterday and finishing third in a time of 2:02 flat. Driver change on 5, Tough as Buff, to Lee Ivey. Lee Ivey in the Selkie in the 5, Tough as Buff. Number 6, Moving On, raced here yesterday as well, finishing fourth in a time of 2:02 and 4/5. That's all from today's first. On to race number 2. Rolling pick 3s continue. Once again from the second race. Rolling pick 3, second half of the double. Scratch number 2, Buck Rogers. Scratch 2, Buck Rogers. No show wagering, no triactor wagering in today's second. No show, no try. Number 4, next thing smoking. The driver is Tyler Grundy. Tyler Grundy now drives 4. Next thing smoking. Also one line here on number 1, Not Made of Sugar. Finished first in a time of 1:58.1. And that's all from race 2. On to today's third race. Number 1, Triple Action, raced yesterday, finishing second in a time of 1:57 and 4. Zinvandart, the 2. I'll make the driver Dean Ray. Dean Ray now drives 2, Zinvandart. And that mare raced here yesterday as well, finishing second in a time of 2 minutes flat. Number 3, A Cowboy's Dream, raced here yesterday afternoon, finishing second in a time of 1:59 and 2/5. Number 4, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, raced here yesterday, finishing first in a time of 1:58 and 3. And 6, Rusty's Flying, raced here yesterday as well. Third place finisher in a time of 2:01 flat. That's all from race 3 as the rolling pick 3s continue. On to the fourth race, Marquis Downs 4th. First half of the late daily double. In today's fourth race, number 2, Hong Kong B, raced here yesterday. Second place finisher in a time of 2:03 and 3. Number 3, Marv the Rat, raced yesterday as well, finishing 5th in a time of 1:59 and 4. Number 4, Don't Rock the Boat, will now be driven by Dean Ray. Dean Ray is in the bike on the 4. Don't Rock the Boat. And 5, Asinga Savannah, raced yesterday, finishing 5th. And we'll get you a time on that as soon as it does become available. That's all from race 4. Our 5th and final here at Marquis Downs today. Number 1, Wink and Win, is a vet scratch. Scratch 1, Wink and Win. And number 3, Mystic Dragon, raced here yesterday, finishing 4th in a time of 1:58 flat. And we do have a driver change for number 3, Mystic Dragon, to Blake Piniuk. Blake Piniuk will now drive 3. Mystic Dragon in the 5th. And you're up to date on today's changes. Got a great looking day ahead of us indeed. We're headed for a big high of 21 degrees, still around the 15, 16 degree mark. And pretty much calm. Good day for racing indeed. 14 minutes away from the opener. Good luck and good racing, everybody. Post time 1 p.m. sharp. Mic check, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2. All right, race fans, just 5 minutes away from the sunny Sunday 1 o'clock opener. 5 minutes to post time. Here come the field of 6 on parade. For today's first, the non-winners of a race in 2021 are $2,000 lifetime, the 1 mile pace for $2,500. Here's the field. Number 1, My Oh My, Look at Me Fly, owned, trained, and driven by Corey Manning. Alberta Ace is the 2, owned by Tony Chan, trained and driven by Richard Schneider. Number 3 is Glitter on the Beach, owned by Jay Mooney, trainer Corey Manning, driver Clayton Braybrook. Oh, sorry, Blake Piniak, that was number 3. Betty Manning owns and trains Blake Piniak in the bike. My apologies. Number 4, J.D. Scooter. Jay Mooney owns, Corey Manning trains, Clayton Braybrook drives. Number 5 is Tough as Buff, owned by Alice Gilbert, trainer Trevor Williams, and the driver now Lee Ivey. Here's 6, Moving On, owned by William Woodland. The trainer is Richard Schneider, and the driver is Glenn LeDrew. That's the field of 6 to kick off the double, rolling pick 3. Win, play, show, exactor, triactor, 4 minutes to post. Three minutes to post time, only 3 minutes. Post time in 2 minutes. One minute to post time, just 1 minute. Final call to wager on the 1 o'clock opener. Starter was called to field for the first race here at Marquis Downs. Scoring complete, gate is rolling. On the inside, it's My Oh My, Look at Me Fly, Corey Manning. Alberta Ace, Richard Schneider. In the center, Glitter on the Beach, Blake Piniak. For J.D. Scooter, Clayton Braybrook. In from the outside, 5, Tough as Buff. Lee Ivy drives, 6, Moving On, and Glenn LeDrew. Today's first race, moving to the backstretch. There they go. And they're off and pacing from the inside. My oh my, Look at Me Fly looks for the early lead. From the far outside, LeDrew is on the move with moving on to the front. On the inside from second, My oh my, oh no, that is the number 3, Glitter on the Beach. My oh my, Look at Me Fly is racing third by a length in 3/4. And then we have a J.D. Scooter at the back of the pack through the first opening quarter of a mile. Top of the lane first time. And it's Moving On in front. And Moving On has the lead by a length and a half. On Glitter on the Beach, riding the pocket second. My oh my, Look at Me Fly is racing third by 2.5 more. Tough as Buff is fourth. Alberta Ace fifth. And J.D. Scooter at the back of the pack, sixth and trailing at about 9.5 off the lead. There they go into the clubhouse turn, and it's Moving On up front, still dictating the pace, controlling the tempo with the halfway point. Moving On has the lead by 2. Riding the pocket is a Glitter on the Beach. Now out of third is a My Oh My, Look at Me Fly. Going to take a shot at the leader first over on the outside. And rolling into fourth now. That is Alberta Ace, and back to the inside racing fifth. As they are on their way to 3/4, and up front still, it's Moving On. Moving On still has the lead by a length in 3/4. My oh my, Look at Me Fly. On the inside, Glitter on the Beach, nowhere to go. First up on the outside, and rolling into third is Alberta Ace, and racing second to last. Tough as Buff, and the trailer J.D. Scooter. They are past 3/4, 1/8 of a mile to pace. Top of the lane, down the stretch. And My oh my, Look at Me Fly from the outside, Moving On, still trying to hang on. And then Alberta Ace, 16th from the wire. It's going to be a close finish. My oh my, Look at Me Fly, Moving On, still hanging on. And then Alberta Ace, here's the finish. And it's tight. That's a tight call right there. Moving On. My oh my, Look at Me Fly in the win photo. Alberta Ace was third. Still awaiting the win photo in the first race here at Marquis Downs. Very tight at the line there with 6. Moving on and 1. My oh my, look at me fly. Numbers should be posted momentarily. Win photo 2, number 6, moving on. 1, My Oh My, Look at Me Fly, 2nd. 2, Alberta Ace, 3rd. 5, Tough as Buff, 4th. Into the Marquis Downs winners enclosure. First race winner is number 6, moving on. Bay Gelding, 3-year-old Alberta bred by Got a Bad Attitude. Owned by William Woodland. Winning trainer Richard Schneider. And the winning driver, that's Glenn LeDrew. First race official. A 9-2 winner is 6, moving on, returning 1140, 260, and 270. Number 1, My Oh My, Look at Me Fly, 2nd, 210, 250 on the show. And 2, Alberta Ace, 3rd, 790 on the show. First race triactor pays on 6, all. 6 with all, 43.60 on the $2 ticket. $2 exactor 6-1, 115.30. Here are the quarter times from today's first race. They're officially in the books, opening quarter 28 and 4/5. Half mile and 59 seconds flat. 3/4 time, 129 flat. Time of the mile on the board, 2 minutes, 2/5. Now just 14 minutes away, 14 away from today's second race. Second half of the double, rolling pick 3. Please note that number 2, Buck Rogers, is a vet scratch. Scratch number 2, Buck Rogers. No show wagering, no triactor wagering from today's second. Win place and exactor wagering available. Number 1, Not Made of Sugar. 3, Chief Saratoga. 4, Next Thing Smokin', and 5, List Placed. It's a field of 4. Second race post time at 1:23. Good luck. 6 minutes until post time from the Marquis Downs second race. Here come the field of four on parade. Today's second at Marquis for horses and geldings, $5,000 claimers. It's a 1 mile pace for the purse of $2,450. Here's the field. Number one is Not Made of Sugar, owned by Nancy Tamblin, trained by Kevin Sampson. The driver is Blake Piniuk. Scratch the two, number three, Chief Saratoga, owned, trained, and driven by Richard Schneider. Next Thing Smokin' is the four, owned and trained by Kevin Hildebrandt, the driver Tyler Grundy. And completing the field is number five, Alice Placed, owned and trained by Trevor Williams, the driver Glenn LeDrew. That's the field for the second half of the double, rolling pick three. Exactor wagering, win and place wagering as well. No show, no Troy Actor here in today's second race with that scratch of number two. 5 minutes away, post time 1:23. Good luck. Only 3 minutes. 3 minutes until post time. Now only 2 minutes to post. Post time in 1 minute. The starter is called the field for the second race. 1 minute, less than a minute to post time. Scoring complete. Gate is moving. Marquis Downs' second race is a field of 4. Number 1, Not Made of Sugar, Blake Piniuk. 3, Chief Saratoga, Richard Schneider. 4, Next Thing Smokin', Tyler Grundy. And 5, List Placed, Len LeDrew. Heavy favorite is the 5, List Placed. LeDrew looks for the driving double. Second race moving through the backstretch. There they go. And they're off and pacing to a pretty good start. Chief Saratoga rushes to the front and will clear early on by 1 length. Not Made of Sugar on the inside second. Parked out early looking for the lead. Next Thing Smoking on the outside. Grundy on the move. List Placed is the trailer. As they come into the opening quarter of a mile, and Next Thing Smoking does clear nicely and has the lead by a length in 3 parts. Chief Saratoga rides the pocket second. Not Made of Sugar racing third, 4.5 off the lead. And then List Placed. Opening quarter of a mile complete. Top of the lane here first time. And in front of the grandstand, and Next Thing Smoking up front, a length and a quarter. Chief Saratoga patiently in second. Not Made of Sugar tightening the gap up from third. List Placed is still trailing. Not by much, though, about 4 off the lead. Out of the halfway point, and it's Next Thing Smoking here. 5-1 currently on the board. A little better than 5-1 is Next Thing Smoking. That one still has the lead by a length and a quarter. Here comes List Placed on the outside of the backstretch drive. Chief Saratoga back to third. Not Made of Sugar is at the back of the pack. But 3.5 from front to back, as a matter of fact. Next Thing Smoking at the wire. At the inside, make that List Placed is still driving on the outside. Parked out there on the 3/4. Pretty good trip for Chief Saratoga. And Not Made of Sugar is the trailer. On the 3/4 they go. Just about 1/8 of a mile from the wire. And List Placed still out the outside. Next Thing Smoking. Chief Saratoga. Not Made of Sugar. Final 1/8 of a mile to pace. Here they come for home and down the stretch. List Placed from the outside. Now clears by a length. Back to the inside. Next Thing Smoking on for third. Not Made of Sugar. Here's the wire. List Placed gets it. Next Thing Smoking. Not Made of Sugar, and Chief Saratoga fourth. And the top four finishers now posted from the second race. Marquis Downs, 5-4-1-3. Second race winner in the winner's enclosure is number 5, list placed, Bay Gelding, 10-year-old. BC bred by Alice Meragenes Place. Owned and trained by Trevor Williams, the winning driver Glenn LeDrew. 2 straight. And list place returns at $290, $340. For next thing smoking second, $4 to place. 5-4 exactor, 24.10. 6-1 daily double, 13.90. And today's upcoming third race, Marquis Downs, 14 minutes away. Make post time 1:44. From today's third race, number 1, a triple action, racing here yesterday, finishing second in a time of 1:57.4. Number 2 is Sin Van Dart. Make the driver Dean Ray. And that mare raced here yesterday as well, finishing second. 2 minutes flat. Number 3, a Cowboy's Dream, racing here yesterday, finishing second at a time of 1:59.2. The 4, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, racing here yesterday and finishing first. She was a winner in 1:58.3. And 6, Rusty's Flying, raced here yesterday afternoon as well, finishing third in a time of 2:01 flat. Here are the fractions from today's second race. Opening quarter was 30-1. Half mile, 1 minute, 4/5. 3/4 time, 1:29.1. And the final time on the board, 1:58.3. 13 minutes away from today's third. 1:44 post time. Good luck. All right, we're 6 minutes away from today's third race at Marquis Downs. The third race, fillies and mares, $7,500 claimers, or non-winners this year. 1 mile pace for the purse of $2,700. Here's the field. Number 1 is Triple Action, owned by Jamie Ward, trainer Lance Ward, and Gilles Bouvier in the bike. Number 2 is Infandart, owned and trained by Corey Manning. Please note the driver is Dean Ray. Number 3, A Cowboy's Dream, owned by Tyler Voden, trainer Jacqueline Grundy. Tyler Grundy drives. Number 4, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, owned by Jamie Ward, trainer Lance Ward. Lee Ivey does the driving. Pure Addiction is the 5, owned by Oral Voden, trainer Trevor Williams. The driver is Glenn Ledrew. And to round out the field is number 6, Rusty's Flying, owned by David Watson, trainer Trevor Williams. The driver is Christopher Brown. That's the field of 6 for today's third race. Rolling pick 3s. Win, play, show exactor, triactor wagering. Wager now. 5 minutes to post. Only 2 minutes to post time. 2 minutes. Now just 1 minute to post. The starter has called the field for the Marquis Downs third race. Scoring is complete. Gate is rolling. From the inside, it's triple action. Jules Bouvier. Zinfanart, the 2. Driver Dean Ray. 3, a Cowboy's Dream, Tyler Grundy. 4, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, Lee Ivy. 5, Pure Addiction, Glenn LeDrew. And 6, Rusty's Flying, and the driver Christopher Brown. Third race moving to the backstretch. There they go. And a gapped off start for most of them. They're off and pacing in today's third race. From the outside, rolling on with it, goes Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Getting away second, that is a triple action. Cowboy's Dream is racing third by 2 more lengths on Zinf and Art. And then Pure Addiction and Rusty's Flying, the last of 6 through the first opening quarter of a mile. Top of the lane first time, all in single file here as Outlaw Tootsie Roll controls the tempo and in front by a length and a half. Still racing second is Triple Action by another length and a half more on a Cowboy's Dream. Racing third, still at it from fourth, Zinth and Art. And then Pure Addiction, second to last. The trailer remains Rusty's Flying. The field of 6 on their way to the halfway point, and Outlaw Tootsie Roll is in command now by 2 lengths. On Triple Action racing second from the outside, and moving on with it now, taking over that position goes LeDrew with Pure Addiction. They're past the halfway point, and up the backstretch they go. And Outlaw Tootsie Roll is still in front. Up to second is a Pure Addiction. Racing a third is a Triple Action. And then we have Zinf and Art. It's back to the trailing duo of a Cowboy's Dream and Rusty's Flying. They're past 3/4, 3/16 from home here. And Outlaw Tootsie Roll is about to be confronted by Pure Addiction. Out of the pocket to take a shot at the leader. They're a furlong from home. Down the stretch they come. Down for the drivers. Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Pure Addiction still trying with a 16th to go, but running out of real estate. It will be Outlaw Tootsie Roll to score the third race by 1 length. Pure Addiction was second. Cowboy's Dream third. Triple Action fourth. Top 4 finishers have been posted. Number 4, Outlaw Tootsie Roll, the winner. 5, Pure Addiction, second. 3, Cowboy's Dream up for third. And 1, Triple Action, fourth. 4-5, 3-1, unofficial. Third race winner now, the winners enclosure, number 4, Outlaw Tootsie Roll. Baymare, 6-year-old Alberta bred by Smart Shark. Runs for the Winning Connections. Owner Jamie Ward, trainer Lance Ward. The driver, Lee Ivey. Third race official. And here come the prices. Four or five exacta returns $10.60. The 453 triactor, $2 gets you $65.40. In the first pick 3 of the day, all with 2 or 5 with 4. All with 2 or 5 with 4. And that'll return $20.40. And today's upcoming 4th race takes place in about 14 minutes from now. Please note, number 4, Don't Rock the Boat, make the driver Dean Ray. Dean Ray drives 4, Don't Rock the Boat. Number 2, Hong Kong B, raced here yesterday, finishing second in a time of 2:03 3/5. Number 3, Marv the Rat, raced here yesterday as well, finishing 5th in a time of 1:59 4. And the number 5, Singa Savannah, raced here yesterday, finishing 5th. And we'll get that time to you when it comes available. Third race in the books, 14 away from race 4 at 2:05. Good luck. The fractions from today's first race, or the third race rather. The opening quarter was ran in 28 3. Opening quarter 28 3. The half mile in 58 4. 3/4 time 1:28 1. Time of the mile posted 1:57 4/5. We're now just 5 minutes away from today's fourth race at Marquis Downs. Today's fourth race for non-winners of $1,300 in the last 5 starts. 1 mile pace for the purse of $2,600. Rolling pick 3, win play show, exactor triactor, late daily double. Here's the field for the fourth. Number 1 is The Little Beast, owned and trained by Trevor Williams, the driver Glenn Ledrew. Hong Kong B is the 2, owned by Tony Chan. Trainer is Richard Schneider. Lee Ivy drives. Number 3, Marv the Rat, owned, trained, and driven by Corey Manning. Here's 4, Don't Rock the Boat, owned and trained by Kevin Hildebrandt, the driver Dean Ray. And 5, Senga Savanda, owned and trained by Jacqueline Grundy, Tyler Grundy in the sulky. There you have it for the fourth. That's the field of 5. 2:05 post time. Good luck. Two minutes to post time, just 2 minutes. One minute to post time. 1 minute. The starter has called the field for today's fourth. It's post time. Scoring is complete. Gate is rolling. On the inside, it's the Little Beast and Glenn LeDrew. Number 2, Hong Kong B, Lee Ivy. In the center, it's 3, Marv the Rat. Corey Manning drives. From the outside, 4, Don't Rock the Boat, Dean Ray. And 5, Singa Savannah and Tanner Grundy. Marquis Downs, 4th race, moving through the backstretch. Here they go. And they're off and pacing the Little Beast straight to the front. And getting away second, that is Marv the Rat. And then Hong Kong B settles into third. Don't Rock the Boat and Singa Savannah. That's the field of 5. Around that far turn for the first time, and up front, the Little Beast leads it by 2. Pocket position belongs to Marv the Rat. And then we have Hong Kong B back in third, trying to tighten the gap up from that spot. Don't Rock the Boat and Singa Savannah through the first opening quarter of a mile. And top of the lane, first time. The Little Beast controls the tempo and has the lead by a length and a half. Marv the Rat still patient in second. Back in third, 3.5 off the lead to Hong Kong B. And then Don't Rock the Boat and Singa Savannah. Still the trailer and about 7 off the lead. On their way to the halfway point. And it's the Little Beast up front. Has the lead now by 2. On Marv the Rat, waiting in second. Gap of 3, 3.5 more. From the outside, on the move, goes Don't Rock the Boat. Hong Kong B back to 4th in the trailer. Singa Savannah. Up the backstretch they go. 3/8 from the wire now. And the Little Beast in front by 2.5. On Marv the Rat. Still racing second, inside third. Hong Kong B parked out there as Don't Rock the Boat. 3 wide trip on the outside for Singa Savannah. They're at 3/4, and the Little Beast calling the shots here. Catch me if you can. The Little Beast in front by 2.5. Still riding second is Marv the Rat, trying to close from the outside. Is the Singa Savannah, and then Hong Kong B and Don't Rock the Boat. 8th from home, top of the lane and down the stretch. The Little Beast in front. Can they catch him? We're not sure. The Little Beast still in front here. Marv the Rat with the best shot from second, but running out of real estate as they approach the wire. LeDrew and the Little Beast will score by about a length and a half. Fourth race winner is number 1, the Little Beast. 3, Marv the Rat was second. 5, Singa Savannah up for third. And 2, Hong Kong B fourth. 1, 3, 5, 2. Top 4 unofficially here in the fourth. Marquis Downs' fourth race official. In the winner's enclosure, number 1, the Little Beast. Bay gelding, 4-year-old Manitoba bred by Ian the Irons. He's owned and trained by Trevor Williams, the winning driver. Hat-trick winner, third on the day for Glenn LeDrew. All official win, place, and show prices are on the board. And we're just 15 minutes away from a very quick, sunny Sunday afternoon here at Marquis Downs. Post time in 15 minutes from today's fifth and final post time scheduled for 2:26. Scratch 1, wink and win. Scratch the 1, wink and win. And number 3, Mystic Dragon, raced here yesterday afternoon, finishing 4th in a time of 1:58. Also, race fans, please note from today's fifth race, Marquis Downs, number 3, Mystic Dragon. The driver, Blake Piniuk. Blake Piniuk drives 3, Mystic Dragon, in race 5.
Here comes the field on parade for today's 5th race at Marquis Downs. It's an open handicap for the purse of $3,400. And here's the field. Scratch number 1. Number 2, The Real Goods, owned by Outback Stable, trained and driven by Richard Schneider. Number 3, Mystic Dragon, owned by Nancy Tamblin, trained by Kevin Sampson, make the driver Blake Puniuk. Number 4, Apagatura, owned by Glenda Giles, trained and driven by Clayton Braybrook. Number 5, Diggin' a Trench, owned by Jamie Ward, trained by Lance Ward, make the driver Lee Ivey. And rounding out the field of 5 is number 6, Dragon Time, owned and trained by Trevor Williams, Glenn LeDrew in the sulky. Win, place, show, exacta triactor wagering. Race 5 set to go in 5 minutes from now. Now just 2 minutes until post time, just 2 minutes. Starter calls the Pacers for the 5th race. This is your final call to wager. Field heads onto the backstretch, and here they come. And they're off and pacing. Holding that rail position, the Real Goods. From the outside, digging a trench. Looking to clear over, Apagatura is in the 3-path. Back and forth, Mystic Dragon. The early trailer, Dragon Time, into the far turn for the first time. Digging a trench, clears the Real Goods. Sitting outside in third is Apagatura, Mystic Dragon, and Dragon Time. Into the stretch for the first time, and digging a trench holds a 2-length advantage over the Real Goods. Sitting in third is Apagatura. Fourth to the inside, Mystic Dragon. And Ledoux and Dragon Time are 6 lengths from the lead. In front of us for the first time, digging a trench, and Lee Ivy have the lead by 2 lengths. Sitting a loose pocket there, the Real Goods. First over from the back, Dragon Time. Apagatura now first over. And the trailer, Mystic Dragon, into the clubhouse turn and heading on to the back stretch. Digging a trench in front by 2. Apagatura first over to the outside. The Real Goods sitting in third. Schneider asking for more from him. Dragon Time is in fourth, and Mystic Dragon is in fifth. 4 lengths from top to tail, halfway down the back stretch. Digging a trench on the outside. Apagatura applies the pressure. The Real Goods to the inside, third. Looking to go 3 wide is Dragon Time, and Ledoux is on the move. Mystic Dragon can see them all around the final turn. Digging a trench. Apagatura now collars him, but to his outside, Dragon Time back and forth. Mystic Dragon and the Real Goods, top of the lane down the stretch. Apagatura has a half-length advantage over Dragon Time to the outside. Digging a trench on the rail. Mystic Dragon in the 4th path. Final 16th to go. It's between Apagatura, Dragon Time coming down to the wire. It's going to be Ledoux with the Grand Slam with Dragon Time. Second to Apagatura. And a photo for third. It's a photo for win. Please hold all tickets from today's 5th race. Finishing first, number 6, Dragon Time. Second, number 4, Apagatura. Third, number 3, Mystic Dragon. Fourth, number 5, Digging a Trench. 6-4, 3-5 from the 5th race. Fifth race is now official. Now into the winner's enclosure for today's 5th race. Number 6, Dragon Time, is a brown gelding 6-year-old New York bred by Bettor's Delight. Runs for the winning owner, Trevor Williams, winning trainer, Trevor Williams, winning driver, 4 on the afternoon for Glenn LeDrew.
Here are the quarter times from today's 5th race at Marquis Downs, officially in the books. Quarter time, 28-2. 57 flat for the half mile. 3/4, 126-2. And there's the time of the mile, equaling Marquis Downs' track record, 156-1. A sizzler in the nightcap, 156-1. Dragon Time and Glenn LeDrew. What more can you say? Well, that's going to do it for this Sunday afternoon of racing here at Marquis Downs. From all of us here at the track, we thank you for your attendance. And everybody watching, wagering, HPI, and viewing on YouTube. It's been a slice of the great Sunday afternoon of racing here at Marquis Downs. We're back on track next Saturday, October 2nd. October racing returns to Marquis Downs indeed. Next Saturday, October 2nd, first race post time at 1 p.m. Have yourselves a great Sunday and a week ahead. We'll catch you next Saturday. Until then, take care, and bye-bye, everybody.